Women in Islam are worth that. In Islam, I'm worth nothing. Nothing at all. I'm a second-class citizen, and the false prophet, Muhammad, said that I'm deficient in intelligence. So, I mean, that's quite something coming from a 50-year-old man who was illiterate and had a child bride. I don't know if he thinks I'm deficient in intelligence or the other way around, but that's what the Muslim community, and that's how women are treated. All this nonsense about the veil is liberating. What's liberating about having to cover up head to toe like a bin bag? There's nothing liberating about that. I don't need to cover up. And if they're worried about any of our men sexually attacking their women if they don't cover up, don't you bloody worry, because our men are civilised and we don't need to do those kind of things. The time has come, and it's coming, and the tides really are turning, and you can see it. Which one of you here would rather be called a little name, sticks and stones, and have their children abused as a result of staying silent? Because let me tell you right now, they can call us what they want, but we have a duty to not let them bully us. We're giving them our kids. Do you know, every one of us that stays silent and does nothing, we might as well take the little precious hands of our children and put them into the hands of a dirty, horrible Muslim grooming paedophile, because our silence has amounted to decades of kids being abused. These kids have had their lives taken, their innocence taken. They've got nothing left. Some of these kids have had children by these men because they've been raped. I saw a report about a girl in Telford who bore a child from so many different grooming attacks she didn't know who the father was. There were 9 suspects and DNA testing showed it wasn't any of the 9. Just put that into your minds for a minute. It's a horrible thought and we don't want to process it. We don't want to process that because then we think, oh, what if that was my daughter? Yeah, exactly. Picture it. Picture your daughter coming home and saying, this is what's happened to me and I'm bearing a child from 9 monsters, I don't even know which one. What's everyone doing? Where is everyone? Why are we the only people standing here sticking up for these kids? If it was one of mine, these horrible bastards would be hanging from a lamppost. We have a duty, and Britain First will give you all a voice. We'll give you all a voice. This movement is a young movement. It started with this man here and a couple of others who just said, you know what, enough's enough. We need to do something. No one's going to do it. And let me tell you, no one else is going to do it. You can look around this country. There is no other movement that will stand here and say what I'm saying to you now. None. No one will say it. No one. There's a person, he'll say it, and you'll say it. People, but movement, there's no one. So collectively, we need to come together, and that's what Britain First is. It's all of ours. It's mine, it's yours, and it's as much yours as it is mine. It's our family, it's our bond. It will bring us together. We need to unite, and we need to do it now. Not say, oh, well, next weekend the X Factor's on, or the football's on, so we can't make it. We have to come out and do something now, because I'm telling you, right now, somewhere in this country, there will be a young girl who is being ploughed with alcohol and ploughed with drugs like heroin and crack and is being systematically targeted and raped. Right now, as I stand here, that is happening. And I don't care who this little girl is or little boy, she's not mine and she's not yours. But I tell you what, I would die for every single one of the kids in this country. And that is what we need to take going forward. We just can't afford to stay silent anymore. We just can't. And the tides are turning. Look across Europe. Things are changing. People are rising up. People have had enough. And I am inviting every single one of you to stand with me. The only way I will end this fight is if I'm taken out of it. And I'm telling you now, they can lock me up, they've locked up Paul, they've arrested me, they can come after us as much as they like. It will never, ever stop me. It will never stop Paul, and I hope to God it will never stop all of you. Stand with me, my brothers and sisters, and let's, if no one else is going to do it, we will look after our kids and take back our country.
But where is this going to end? What do you think's going to happen? We've running out of time. We've got no time left. I've said, when I come out of Pentonville prison in mid-January, I put out a video and I said, for God's sake, get off your backsides and do something. We are running out of time. Doing nothing, sitting on the sidelines is no longer an option. By sitting on the sidelines doing nothing, you are just as bad, because you know what's going on, you are just as bad as these traitors who are deliberately undermining our country in every way they can.